So I'm Alec and this is Alex. Andrew was sick today, so he could not be here to present. Our trip is for Cornwall, New England, which is in the UK. We're going to be going on multiple hikes. It is meant to be an adventure trip. We're going to have a rental house and a rental car while we're staying, and we're going to try some unique food.
So we have some food recommendations right above our day plan, so then we'll explain that later. But for day one, we'll go on our flight. We're flying Delta. We'll arrive in Cornwall, New England, and then right when we get there, we're gonna rent a car. Then we're gonna drive that car to the rental house, and then when we get there, we're gonna plan a hike that we're gonna do the next day. On the next day, we're gonna do the hike that we're planning. It's gonna take 5 hours, 30 minutes. I just don't know how to pronounce it. And then we'll just head back to the rental house after that and see if we're like hungry or anything after that. And then the third day we're gonna go to Gavern, I don't know how to pronounce it. Gavern. And then we're just gonna visit there, swim for a few hours, kind of just have fun, relaxing. Then we're gonna head back to the rental home. The next day, we are going to the Camel Creek Park. So it's like just a park. We'll walk around there, look around there, just have a lot of fun, and then head back to the rental home. Day 5, we're gonna see the Stonehenge. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm not really sure with some of these words. And then we'll just look around, maybe take a tour or two of those, and then just kind of explore and learn more about them. And then the next day we're gonna go to the castle and Dinas, I don't know how to pronounce those. And then we'll just take a tour of the castle, kind of learn more history about it, and it will be lots of fun. Then after every single activity, we're probably gonna just head back, whether it's a long car ride, to see if we want to do anything else, since we're kind of just wanting to explore some of history and other things. Day 7, we're gonna go to the New Quay Zoo and Blue Reef Aquarium, which is a new quay. And then we're just gonna walk around both of them, explore, and head back to the rental home. Then on day 8, we're gonna go to St. Briac, John's Monolith. Sometimes I have trouble pronouncing words. And then we're just gonna learn a lot about it, and just maybe take a tour if they have one available, and just learn more about it, basically. And for day 9, we're gonna start packing, take final tours, and just walk around the city so we can get some memories of it, and then just get ready for day 10, which is where we're gonna head back, return the rental car, the rental house would no longer work because we only rented it until day 9. So then we would pack up everything on day 9 so that we can just get ready to leave and head back home.
Sorry that we have to walk back and forth here. So for this trip, you're going to need 10 days of clothes. It doesn't really matter, just whatever is comfortable. You're going to need a raincoat. It's not going to be very rainy, but you always want to make sure. You want sweaters, long socks. You want a camera, of course, your passport, a reusable water bottle. You need sunscreen and bug spray, and hats and gloves. And the rental house supplies most things you need for the house, like cooking materials and TV and whatnot, so we don't need to worry about that.
And then the weather every month for the weather is going to be about 7 hours of sunlight. We get about 60 to 70 millimeters, each month. And at the bottom, it kind of summed it up at what the temperature is going to be like for all the months. So it should be around that range. Get about 60 to 70 millimeters of rain, and then just sunlight for 7 hours every single day or month. And then our prices is $900 per plane, per person for plane flights, and then it's going to be $114 for the rental house. That's per night. And then for the car, it's going to be like $44 per day. And then we also have the zoo, which is going to be about, I might be thinking about the Blue Reef Aquarium, but that one's about $13, while the zoo is like, the zoo is like $18. It just seems a little much. I'm just rounding it to $1 up, so then you know that you should bring about that much for tax purposes and that stuff. And then at the bottom, there's just photos about what the rental house is gonna look like, some of the interior.
By the way, when it says food, $300 per person, that's just what we recommend you should bring if you want to go anywhere fancy at some point for dinner. And these are our photos of the rental house. Wait, Alex, can you scroll for me? Okay, so these are some photos. I don't know if you guys want me to explain them, but the first four are places that we're going to be hiking near and places that you might want to take pictures of. They're all on beaches, so you could swim here, even though it might be a little rocky. These four of the Blue Reef Aquarium, this is the rays exhibit. That is the octopus exhibit, and this is the urchins. Okay, this is of the zoo that we're going to be going to. The zoo, I think it's more of like a hands-on thing. I think you get to feed them if you want to, if you pay extra, and you get to watch them in their natural habitat. This is of the castle they're going to be visiting, sort of a historical landmark. And I believe that is all the photos. Okay, there's one. This is the Camel Creek Park they're going to be going to. It's like an amusement park, basically. So this is the wave rider, and that's a water slide. And that's it. Does anyone have any questions?
Do you know if the zoo there has any like different animals that we wouldn't have here?
I feel like it's like your normal zoo, but it's more where you get to be closer to the animals. They're not behind a glass wall. You can pet them if they get close enough. A good thing is that everyone here speaks English, because in England they speak English. They pay with euros, but I feel like they also pay with American money as well.
Well, you just answered all my questions.
I was a little confused on your pricing. So you said starting don't know if you said a starting price.
Okay, so that's in-
And then.
Yeah, that's in general. That's for it's overall, and the per person was for like your own ticket and what you would be paying for food and what you'd be paying to get into some of the amusement parks. But some of them are packs, so you don't have to pay multiple times to get in.
Any additional questions? Okay.
So, when you started, I liked the idea that you presented it as an adventure trip. And so, I can't remember, did you include some restaurants or some ideas about where we might eat that would offer some adventure in that?
Okay, so the places like the Cornwall Creek and the zoo and aquarium, they have spots for food in the actual area at the zoo and at the aquarium. And most of the historical sites, because it's hiking, you either want to bring food with you or there will be a restaurant.
There might be an